Hi everyone, welcome back to Code Step by Step. My name is Anil and as part of Node.js we will talk about Mongoose npm package. So let's start with the points. First of all, we will learn that what is Mongoose and how this is different from the MongoDB npm package, how we can install Mongoose, what are the schemas and models inside Mongoose, and after that we will connect Node.js with the uh, MongoDatabase with the help of Mongoose package. So first question is, what is Mongoose package? This is basically npm package used for connect Node.js with the MongoDB. So now you might have a question, wait a minute, in previous 10 videos we also connecting Node.js with the MongoDB, but that time we are not using the Mongoose. So at that time we basically used the MongoDB npm package. So why we are not using this package? See, for the basic features and functionalities, MongoDB npm package is really good. There is a no issue because this is the official driver for connecting Node.js with the MongoDB. But it has some limitations. It don't have models, it don't have schemas, it cannot provide validations over fields, right? But Mongoose provide all these things. That's why this is a little bit advanced. I want to give you an example. So let's say every time you just enter the price as a number, but in a sum record by mistakenly you just enter this price as a string, or you just made it empty. So how you can stop it? If you want to stop it with the MongoDB, this is really hard. We have to apply lots of checks and all. But when we use Mongoose, it provides schemas for validate the field, and we can easily validate them. That's why this is the one advantage. Second advantage, let's say we have only 5 fields. Here you can see that ID, name, brand, price, and category. We don't want that anybody just insert the sixth field. This is really hard to stop them with the MongoDB npm package, but we can easily stop to the user to enter the sixth field with the help of Mongoose, right? So these are the basic difference. So now let's see how we can install the Mongoose package. This is really easy. Just run here npm I mongoose inside your terminal. You can use your editor terminal, or you can use your operating system terminal, but keep in mind you should be in the right folder. So it will just take a moment to install. Within that time we can just take a Mongoose as a constant. Yes, this is installed, and now let's load our Mongoose package. That's great. Now let's take a function. Keep in mind, in the upcoming videos I will just make a separate file for configuration, but in this video I am putting all code inside a single file so that you can just check the whole code at a same time. So let's take a async function, and okay, so let's just take a const here, and let's say this function name is main, and it can be a arrow function like this, and now we can call it. I'm just calling it here. Great. After that let's just connect your Mongoose dot connect. This is a function for connect with our database. So here we have to provide the same path which is just defined inside the Mongoose compass, which is localhost colon 27017 and database name. You don't need to just apply this table name also, right? So just simply put here MongoDB colon slashes localhost 27017 e.com, right? This is our database name with the path. After that, let's take a const. Now we are defining a schema, but before that we must have to know what are the schemas, right? Schemas basically define the structure of you can say that our database, fields of our database. Let's say I just want to define a schema for my table name, which is product. So I can define here ID. It should be the type of Mongoose object. Name should be the type of string. Brand should be the type of string. Price should be the type of number. Category should be the type of string. So with that schemas, we can just apply the validations, like we cannot enter the any wrong type of data. We can for example, we cannot enter the price as a string, and we are just you can say that the avoid the chances of adding the extra field, right? So even you can just define here a name or brand to uh, keys inside your schema. That time you cannot fetch or read or update these other fields, right? I can show you how. So let's say I just want to define a schema, and for that let me just simply put here product schema, and we can just simply say that new mongoose dot schema, and inside it as an object we can apply the field. So let's say I just want to use only name for a moment, and it should be string type, right? So schema is defined. Now we have to define our model. So just put here product model, and it can be, let's say, mongoose dot model. And what model basically do, it will connect our node.js with the database, and it will apply the schemas also, so that we can apply the validations and apply the checks, right? And now products, and what is that product? This is basically our collection name. Here you can see that, right? All right, and in a second parameter we have to pass here a schemas. So just simply put here product schemas like this. And after that, let's take a data property, and it can be, let's say, new products model, or even you don't need to just define here model, just simply put here product, and it should be a object. So just put it simply like this. So new product, and inside it, let's say we want to add some data. I just want to add here name, because I defined only one field for a moment. So now database connection will just think that there is only one field in the database, which is name, right? And let's say we are just adding here max 121, right? And after that, let's just take a const result, and it can be, let's say, data dot save, and it basically return promise. So we can just simply put here await, and same thing we have to apply here also like this, and where we can use this await keyword inside our async function, right? All right, so I guess everything is fine. Now what we can do here, we can just simply run it with the node moon, and let's, okay, one more thing, we did not just add air console and all, so I guess data is already entered. So let me check at the last. Here you can see that max 121 is entered here. So now you will say that what is so special here? So if we are not adding here any another field, it will only save only one field. That is the normal behavior. But here is a trick. So let's say I am adding here price, and I am adding here price, let's say $200, and let's console this result also, so that we can just check that everything is working fine or not. Console.log result like this, right? So now you will find that it will still insert only one field with the max 131. I'm just changing it. Why, I will tell you, but first let's take a look on the result. Here you can see that why this is not insert the price, because schemas actually validating our result. With the help of schemas, connection just understand that I just need to enter only one field, and if I am just adding here price is number, now it will allow me to add the another field. Now you will see that with the again, because we just entered this what's actually happened with it. Okay, so let me just find it again. Now you can see that price is entered with the 121. So if I am just adding some another thing, let's say brand, I am okay, let me just try to add a brand like this XYZ. Now it will not gonna add here this brand because this is not present inside our schemas. Still you can see that there is only two fields. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you understand that why we use Mongoose, because this is a little bit advanced and provide better feature than MongoDB. Thank you so much, and in the upcoming video we will learn that how we can just make a card with the Mongoose.